over there dragging me?
Because I was so focused on what me and him had going on. I didn't even realize your shade until after all these people dragging the shit. I'm like, damn, I didn't even catch. So I had to come back and see the beginning. I'm like, damn, King was shading the fuck out of me. So I had to return the favor.
What'd I say?
Why would he want to talk to you? And like you don't know what is going on. And so I just am really irritated. Sean, you got to be here.
Y'all know each other for 3 days.
So I can get the money for it. That's not what I bought it for. So if you didn't really need the computer, don't say you need one in the Discord and then get it with ill intentions. That is why we're here. You wanted to get up here and pop it and thought you was going to do your big one on me. And
Did
then
he ask you for a computer?
Excuse me. So regardless whether he asked
me, did he ask you for a computer?
Fuck with her. You knew that you could treat me any old type of fucking way and nobody would give a fuck because I got baggage on this punk ass app. This is a app. When I log off, I still gotta pay for all this shit. You're not gonna play with me like I'm some dizzy ass fucking bitch. Because if I gotta go to jail for life, that's what the fuck I'll do. We'll go viral for real. So it don't matter to me.
The part that drives me when she keeps talking about she gotta go to jail. And I don't know her personally, and I don't know her arrest history. But the one arrest history that I do know is about that she was a truck driver. She went the wrong way and unalived a motorcyclist, a woman. So it ain't like you was on some raw gangster shit. You want to know what raw gangster shit? Somebody did something to your family member or your child, or you was on some gangbanging shit and you went to jail for some let's get it gangster type of shit. You went to jail because you drove down the wrong side of this fucking street and it cost someone their fucking life. It was a accidental unaliving due to your negligence. You didn't go to jail for, I slapped a bitch in the mouth because she was being disrespectful. Oh, I backhanded a bitch because she was talking too much shit. You weren't on that type of time. You don't have, like I said, I don't know your criminal record, but the one that is public is because you unalived someone because you was going down the wrong side of the street as a fucking truck driver. So all this, I go to jail for the rest of my life. Girl, stop with all the tough talking. Stop with all the tough talking because you're not about that life. We're talking about a computer, a laptop, whatever. And you, okay, I'm jumping ahead. So we're gonna have to rewind this just a little bit. And shout out to Sean Davie and OKP for feeding us out here in these streets right now. Yeah. And also, shout out to ladyT, because these three, they're feeding us right now with the content. And thank you very much for me doing this reaction video. So I'm going to rewind this a little bit because I want to hear this AI chat GPT recording that she said it was real. She gave out the phone number of the detective. And I know somebody going to call. I know Danny Robinson might call because I'm not going to call that number. So let's rewind it for a little bit and shout out to them. Go over to Sean Davie, get him a follow. Go to OKP, get him a follow. Even ladyT, go to give her a follow as well. Subscribe to their channels. Yes, all of that. Let's get into this because this is crazy, girl. And then the part that someone said in here, because when we first did it, he had a different voice. It's like kind of deeper, kind of masculine. He is a man. I don't sound like that. He is a man. Sean is a man. But he had put on his deep ass voice, like, who the fuck? Okay, is this your after hour voice, my guy? So anyways, he put on his little deep ass sexual voice and shit. And so that's the type of man that she like, right? She want a man to take control. She want a man to take in charge. She want him to lead because she's so masculine. She's not stepping to her femininity, her softer side. She wants to be in charge. She want to be the dominant one. So that's why I think she begins these relationships with these bisexual men, because she wants to be the man and she wants to be dominant. And so when Sean starts speaking in his deep voice, she got quiet. She got, okay, daddy, take lead, take charge. Because somebody in the chat is going to say, hey, speak in your deep voice. And every time he spoke in that deep voice, she piped down. She quiet. So she wants a man to dominate her. She wants a man to lead. She wants a man to take control. Because when he did that, you could see the change in her voice. You can hear it of her being silenced. And those are the type of some females that didn't have a father figure growing up. They didn't have role models, a male role model in their life. And I'm not here to diagnose her because I'm not a doctor. But I see people like this. Hell, I was a woman like this, a little broken girl that didn't have a male role model because both of my fathers they passed away. My stepfather, the one who raised me, he passed away when I was a young girl. I didn't meet my real father until I was like around 13, 14. And our relationship was very toxic. Very toxic. He couldn't tell me shit. I was not listening to nothing that he had to say to me. I didn't see him as my father. But as I grew older and things like that, I started letting him in my life a little bit. And then when he got sick, I gave up that tough girl act, the tough girl role, but it was too late because he was sick. I had to take care of him. I'm working at night at the hospital, then come home in the morning tired, trying to take care of my father until he passed away. So with young girls that don't have a male role model or any type of father figure in their life, they are looking for love in all of hopeless places. They are. But let's get into this phone call from this alleged detective, and I'm going to break that phone call down too. But go ahead and subscribe to all these people's channels, Sean Davie Way, OKP, and ladyT. And also, y'all can go ahead and subscribe to House of Queens TV. Very, very, very much. I would really appreciate it. But like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose none of this shit. This is content. And from her, she's broken. She's broken. But how you going to jump into a relationship online when you have to, and then you're in love after 2 weeks? Regardless of what he was telling you or what he was saying to you, girl, that broken little girl in you allowed for him to take advantage of you because you didn't bet him. And we don't know what he was telling her. But she was looking for love in all of the wrong places. And then she was talking about, my mom. I'm not even going to get her because that's her mother. Child.
In regards to Adrian having a gaming PC computer that a friend let him borrow, Miss Davis, and that Adrian...
Yeah, he paused. I'm pausing too. Okay, so he said, okay, Sean gave her a Google phone number, so she don't have a way to reach him. We talking about the police, right? She know where he stay. She know what the city and state that he stays in, right? And she know his first and last name. All the police have to do is put his name into the computer, and there she go. The police have the detective has his first last name, where he stay at, and has any number that's associated to him, and will call each one of those numbers until the right person answer. That all it takes. So again, the phone call is sketchy as fuck. Because again, when the detectives gonna call me a few times, so they would actually speak to first and last name. And okay, if you didn't answer the phone, they'll ask to speak to this person, first and last name, and then it will say what they're calling for and what is behind. And then at the end of the message, they'll say, hey, contact such and such detective, such and such at this phone number, whoopty whoop whoop and whoopty whoop whoop. This person came up here and did not say none of that. Hi, this is detective, whoopty whoop. I'm calling in on the behalf of Tiffany, whatever her last name is, regarding this. This phone call did not say none of that. I am detective such and such. I am calling on the behalf of Tiffany and in the regards of a computer that was given as a gift or whatever. This detective didn't say none of that. I don't care if the detective was new or not. First day on a job. None of that. That's how the call would have went if this was a real detective. Hi, my name is such and such. Okay, since he didn't answer the phone. Hi, I'm Detective such and such. I'm calling. Okay, hi. My name is such and such. Work at the the police department. I am calling on the behalf of Tiffany in the regards of a computer. Um, Call me back at such and such number so we can talk and discuss this. But this is a fucking laptop and a computer. And they got back to you that fucking fast. A detective? You think a detective is finna call regardless of a fucking laptop or a computer? They got other things to worry about. But so if it is a real motherfucking call, well, I doubt it. But again, we're talking about this is a civil case. This is a civil case. If she called or went down there, she got why she ain't showing the case number if she got one. Okay, the person called OKP because OKP knows Sean's number. The police can't make OKP give him Sean's number. He can't even threaten him because again, they're friends. You calling me asking me to give you his phone number for fucking what? I don't know who the fuck you is. And then when OKP said that the phone when a person called, they didn't even give a callback number. The number didn't even show up on his fucking phone. And again, like when I was when a detective reached out to me and I didn't answer my phone because I didn't hear ringing, the number showed up on my fucking phone. The voicemail, all that. He said his name, the department where he could be reached at. He gave me the callback number. The voicemail on here, none of that. None of that. So, girl, you really don't have a case because, again, the text messages shows where you said that you didn't give a fuck about that computer. You just making that computer a fall item because you want to keep this shit going on with you and between you and Sean like you did with motherfucker Denat. And then you want to involve everyone else into this fucking bullshit. Sean, he's not finna keep going back and forth with this shit, girl. They're not is with the shit. So is Sean. But Sean, girl, you just making yourself, like I said, you making yourself look like an even bigger asshole. You embarrassing yourself. And you call yourself a mother? You call yourself a mother? And you raising sons? And they look like they were like, Mom, really? And I hate to talk about this because I don't like to talk about people and their parenting or people and their children, but you are a mother to sons. Girl, are you cool?
We over the bullshit too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My. Here go the link if you need it. Well, okay. You already know what happens when you click on that link right there.
Having Hi, this is Officer Young with Miami Township Police Department. I am calling looking for a Michael.
It sounds robotic.
Told that you are friends with an Adrian Lewis. I am calling in regard to Adrian.
This is creepy.
Having a gaming PC computer that
I'm creeped out.
friend let him borrow, Miss Davis, and that Adrian is no longer one to give back that PC gaming computer. If you happen to have a good phone number for Adrian so he can be contacted, he needs to give back the gaming computer. Otherwise, there will be theft charges and charges signed.
Pause.
Oh.
You cannot press charges against anyone. I don't care if it's because this would happen. She's renting the computer, right? It's in her name. So the company that she's renting from, right? They would have to sue her. They can't sue Sean because the computer is not in his fucking name. He didn't go down there to the place. Let me see, renter center, errands, whatever. She did not go down. Sean did not go down there to rent the fucking PC laptop or wherever the fuck she purchased it from. So they cannot sue Sean. His name was not on that paperwork. They would have to sue her, and then she would have to sue Sean. And then it won't even be a fucking charge because, again, it was a gift. Okay, if this situation did not go the way it went now, right? Would she still be talking about she want her computer back or she want the money? No. No. So that's what people have to realize when, like Maggie, she always jumping into shit, and we don't have no problem. But I'm speaking the truth right here. Maggie want to get into this situation and say what she had to say, and she have every right to do that. But let's think logic. Let's think logic. So, Sean going to jail and all this kind of shit for what? Why is Sean going to jail? Because of what ladyT said. So if they didn't break up or things to go south, would she still be talking about this computer or laptop? No, she would not. She'd still be making the payments that she's doing now. But now everything have went south. Now she's talking about, oh, you owe me money this, you owe me money that. But again, at the end of the day, it was a gift that you gave to him. I don't care if it was sitting in your house or you was going to gift it to someone else. You gifted to him, knowing that you still owe payments on that. Why would you give something to someone that you still owe payments on it? That don't make sense to me. You said it was sitting at your house and whatever, and you already had a computer. So you got 2 computers at your house. One is paid for and one is not. Why you didn't give him the one that's paid off and then send the other one back? It don't add up. It's not making sense. We're thinking logic here, people. So again, the place that you got the laptop from, they would have to sue you if you were negligent on your payments. And then you had to sue him. And then when you do try to sue, it was a gift. Did he make any promissory note? Do you have anything in writing saying that, hey, I got this computer, it's not paid off, so will you help me make the payments on here? Or will you take over the payments until it's paid off? Or we can go half and half. Any type of receipt that you have of him saying that he will help you with these payments, yes or no. That's all the court's gonna need. They don't care who got the motherfucking gift, who got the laptop. They don't care if it's not paid off. Once you got that computer and you gave it to anyone as a gift, where is a promissory note saying that, hey, I will pay this off for you? Or if we was to break up, I will return your laptop. But no, it was a gift from you to him because you was a fool in love. Oh, girl.
For any Miss Davis, and that Adrian is no longer one to give back that PC gaming computer. If you happen to have a good phone number for Adrian so he can be contacted, he needs to. You are friends with an Adrian Lewis. I am calling in regard to Adrian.
This is creepy.
Having a gaming PC computer that
I'm creeped out.
friend let him borrow, Miss Davis, and that Adrian is no longer one to give back that PC.
So, detective calling because he said that a friend let him borrow a PC and he no longer wants to give it back. The detective actually got on his phone out of all of the crimes that's going on in Miami, in Florida, to say your friend don't want to give back a PC. So since he don't want to give back the PC, then criminal charges will be filed. You got my bubble gum and you won't give it back. You got my shirt and you won't give it back. I let you borrow some tennis shoes and you won't give it back. So I'm gonna call the police. Wah, 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 wah. And then if you just listen to the guy, the fake ass detective calling, he don't even sound professional. And in the way that he's talking, it sounds like a motherfucking robot. He don't even sound real. In the way that he's talking is not a way a detective would talk, even if it's not fucking serious or not. Child, I tell you, these people on the internet need to actually, instead of playing on the internet, go sit in someone's couch. Go seek the fucking therapy that you need to heal yourself. I mean, people on this internet, it's a lot of broken people. It's a lot of people that suffer with mental health. And they want to get on this laptop, this computer, this fucking internet, day in and day out, and continuously to play. To play. And some motherfuckers that's not right in the head will actually show up and play with you in your fucking face because they don't have nothing to lose. We done seen people get unalive on here for playing games. For playing games. And you want to say that you was in love with a man that you didn't even fucking know because he was telling you sweet nothings. You are a black mother. And you went through this with Ronnie, and you went through this with Denat, and now you're going through this with Sean Davie. Who is your next victim, girl? Yes, I said, who is your next victim? Because he gonna tell you, because I didn't fuck you. You are a fucking sexual deviant. And you getting ruled by your coochie. And I don't want to sit here and keep talking about it because I don't know you. I don't know you. But just hearing you talk and see how you move on this internet, we only can go off of what we see and hear. And this ain't it, mama. This ain't it.
If you happen to have a good phone number for Adrian so he can be contacted, he needs to give back the gaming computer. Otherwise, there will be theft charges and charges signed.
It's going to be theft charges and charges assigned. What kind of charges going to be assigned? Did you hear that? They said it's going to be theft charges and charges assigned. How you going to get charges assigned? That, like I said, this girl be playing on this goddamn internet with her old ass. I don't know how old she is, 40 something. At her fucking old ass age, she on the internet playing. Because she ain't got nothing going on in her real life. But she say, oh, I'm popping this and I'm popping that nigga. And you can't fuck with me. And I'm king bitch and I'm this bitch and I'm that bitch. Girl, you just talk like that. You just talk. You don't got shit going on in your real life. Because if you did, if you was popping like you say you is, bitch. You say you was this bitch. You that bitch. If you was popping like that in real motherfucking life, bitch. Then why are you on the internet looking for love? How come you got 1, 2, 3 relationships off the fucking internet? Ain't no way in hell you popping in your real motherfucking life. Oh, motherfuckers checking for me in real life. If that's the case, bitch, then why are you so pressed about the internet shit? Why are you so pressed about an internet relationship? Can't nobody be popping in real motherfucking life and say that they this and they get respect in their fucking real life. Motherfuckers respect them. They got all this type of money and shit. But they looking for love on the YouTube. Tell me you ain't about shit in your real life without telling me you ain't shit in your real life. Because we all see it. And ain't nobody jealous of y'all bitches. How? Some of us are married with children, a family, with a job. Someone's a housewife like me. Yeah, my man making so I ain't gotta work. So, but damn, y'all want to lead by money and lead by y'all pussies, and y'all at the end of the night when y'all turn off y'all laptops, y'all computers, and the lights out, and you go to that lonely ass motherfucking big ass bed by your motherfucking self, but you is popping in your real life. Tell me you lonely and depressed without telling me you lonely and depressed. You lonely and depressed. That bed is cold. That snuggle up to your big ass rich pillow. That motherfucker cost $500. But at the end of the night, when you turn off that laptop and that computer and turn off them lights and go in that big ass bedroom with your silky pillows and your silky sheets, you're in there by your motherfucking self. But y'all bitches on here popping. Okay. Who you trying to tell that to? Convince? Who you trying to convince that to? Yourself? Who you trying to convince that you that bitch? Cause you lonely, not I. You lonely, not I. You lonely, not us. You telling us that we ain't shit. But the majority of these women on here are married. They have a family. They got somebody. Somebody loves me, baby. Somebody loves me, baby. And his name is Jesus. Go get you some. Because he would never forsake you. He will always be there for you. He love you when no one else will. Girl, y'all fucking lonely ass, depressed ass bitches always popping about y'all got this and y'all got that and you popping in your real motherfucking life, but goddamn, you over here seeking love from a hopeless place. You seeking love from an internet nigga and want us to think the shit is real. Somebody loves me, baby.
Oh. Contact the Kettering Dispatch Center for any information you would have.
Thank you. Bye. So then he gonna say contact or whatever the detective, dispatch center, or whatever, and he did not say his name. He did not give a phone number where he can be reached. Because Sean Davie, he did say that when the person called, when he looked at his phone, it did not have a callback number. It was from an unknown caller, like a block call. He did not know how to contact the nigga back. The detectives would not do that. This is supposed to be a case. How come that the person calling and ain't giving the motherfucking information to call back? Stupid girl, you. This shit is crazy. But again, go over to OKP, because before this shit happened, he had OKP drop some motherfucking Jews about 82. The motherfucking godfather of the sector. The godfather was over on Craigslist looking for men on men action. Yeah, the Godfather 82 was looking for men on men action on Craigslist back in 2013 or 2016, one of them years. But yeah, back in the day when I'm a kid, yeah, that situation, he was looking for some he wanted some man on man action. But yeah, so like I said, go over to the Lituation Network, not OKP, but the Lituation Network, and catch that before he got into this bullshit. He was dropping some receipts, baby, and the receipts were receipting. About 82 was on Craigslist looking for. He was looking for love. Never knew what I was missing. Y'all motherfuckers on this internet, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. You stop it, you play too much. Y'all be playing, y'all be on this internet playing too motherfucking much. Be acting like y'all be that shit, and y'all literally do be the shit. Y'all literally be the shit. So, yeah, before this incident right here happened, yeah, he was dropping some receipts about HT2 was on Craigslist with the same email address and all of that. I was like, shut your mouth and keep talking. Shut your mouth and keep talking, because he was dropping receipts. And I forgot. Well, anyway, just go ahead and watch it. Okay, P, thanks. But later. So let's get into this again. So what y'all think about this fucking voicemail? Do it sound like it was a real authentic? But I don't think so. Tell me your opinion if you care, you care. Let's get back into this. Okay, so Sean Davie Way is in the blue, and ladyT is in the circle. It says, "What's good? I hope you're good." Don't say, "What's up? I hope you're good. I can send you the computer back to the return address, or would you like me to send it to a local UPS?" Computer irrelevant. Irrelevant. Keep has nothing to do with today. I don't give a fuck or whatever. I don't give a damn about the computer, period. So she said right there, it's May 7th. I think it do say May 7th. No, it was May 4th. So May 4th, they was texting and stuff like that. Well, Google text. And so he told her what's up about the computer. Do she want him to return the computer back? And she was like, hell nah, keep them off the computer. It's irrelevant. So, but you're crying today in May, what, 17th, 18th? May 18th, you were saying that you want your computer, you gotta pay for it, and la la lee. But that's on May 4th. You were saying that, hey, I don't give a fuck about this motherfucking computer. It's irrelevant. So what changed? Because he didn't want to give you no dick? Okay, girl. Girl. Okay, so let's hear her talk about the computer. She hit the link, and now she's up here. She's finna explain so she's gonna say that she already had the computer, right? So if she already had this computer, that means she did not buy it specifically for Sean Davie Way. It was already there. So if it was already there, right? That means she gave it to him. So she didn't go out and personally buy it for him. She already had 2 computers. And you did not know what to do with it. So you said, hey, I'm with this dude, whatever the fuck he was telling me. Let me give him this computer because I think he needs it. So you was trying to make it seem like you got this computer just solely off of for him. But that's not the case. Out of your own mouth, you already had the computer. And you sent it to him as a gift. So if you are negligent in paying off the rest of the payments, that falls on you, not Sean, stupid girl. And why would you go buy another computer when you already had one sitting and you haven't opened it yet? Ooh, y'all bitches be getting on me nerves.
Anyhow, so I've already admitted to that. That's old. I actually still have my video. That's the only video that's visible on my channel because everything else is private. Why, clearly, that's the same day when you came into my chat, you know, when I was trying to cut you off back then, and you came traipsing over there, and that's the day you actually got my number from Kingpin because I didn't give you my number, sir. Let's start there, okay? And so then when you came over, whatever. So I've already admitted that I had said, and you hadn't even got the computer yet. That's when I had just sent it off. Right?
You asked me to give your number to him.
No, I've been asked you a long time ago. So yeah. Actually, and then the day that I made that live rant about my 2 computers that I'm now stuck with, I actually offered it to Maggie too because I didn't find out it was her birthday and all this kind of stuff. Then I called you, hey, I don't know what to do with it. Do you need one?
So she offered it to Maggie, knowing that the computer is not paid off. So why are you offering people computers that's not even paid off? That means if you're going to offer it to Maggie and you didn't know it was her birthday, so what you thought Maggie was going to do? Pay off the rest of the payments? You're offering people gifts. And then when it goes left or south, you want them to do what? Send it back? Send it back. Like if a man proposed to a woman and he buy her a $11,000 ring, and then he calls off of the engagement. Guess what? That ring is hers. That ring is hers. He bought it for her. That was their engagement ring to get married. He called it off. Even if she calls it off, it's still hers. It's a gift. $11,000 gift. Even if he wasn't threw a pan on it, he still gave that to her as a gift. Regardless of what it was, it's still a gift, girl.
Because now I'm stuck with 2 computers. So I never bought a computer for you. So I don't know where you got that I offered to you first. I definitely did not.
Who cares?
So that's neither here nor there. The officer
No,
was
you
already
said
aware.
that you had a computer that you were using for yourself,
I said
and you said you wanted to keep that computer, so you were going to go out and buy Sean a new computer.
No, his computer was already sitting at my house.
So I don't know where this whole thing about
I have
magic
the
coming
text
from.
message.
I know what you said to me.
But I texted you and said I bought this computer.
But she just said the computer was sitting at her house already. See how people, when they lie, they got to continue lying because they can't keep up with the lie. So she said that it was already sitting in her house. So that means it was just sitting there. So she already purchased it without saying, oh, she told the detective that she bought him a computer, right? Okay. But it's already sitting at your house. I don't know how long it was sitting there, how many payments you made. But it was your obligation to continue paying it. Did nobody tell you to give it away? You was going to give it to Maggie. You was going to give it to OKP. But you gave it to Sean as a gift.
You thought that you weren't going to be doing YouTube no more, but you changed your mind after talking to Daddy, and you were going to go buy Daddy a new PC. That's what you said.
No,
you said you're going to. You thought you were going to box up the old one, but you're not going to box it up. You're going to go buy him a brand new one because he deserves the new one.
No,
that's what you said.
I say I'm quitting YouTube all the time. I literally, it's on my wall. Long before I met Sean and start talking to you, I say it all the time. So I had already had his. When they were being whatever in the Discord, I'm like, damn, this must be a sign. I couldn't get the boxes. They didn't have the boxes when I tried FedEx and UPS the day that I got it. So then when they were pissing me off on the thing, I got home like, this must be a sign. I don't know what to do with this extra computer. It's all time-stamped and date. So that's neither here nor there. I'd already had the computer when I contacted you. So that does not matter. The point of the matter is I've already made it clear to the officer, however he called or whatever. That's the first time I talked to him. And then the second time was when I played on Maggie's. So I told him I gave it to him and that at this point, it was not until he got on your panel for the list talking about, yeah, shit, I didn't give a fuck. The bitch said she wanted to send a computer. Yeah, I was going to let the hoe send it. I didn't trust her anyway. Shit, I was just going to let her send it just so I can get the money for it. That's not what I bought it for. So if you didn't really need the computer, don't say you need one in the Discord and then get it with ill intentions. That is why we're here. You wanted to get up here and pop it and thought you was going to do your big one on me. And
did
then
he ask you for a computer?
Excuse me. So regardless whether he asked
me, did he ask you for a computer?
It's been multiple times he could have not got it. He was texting me and on the phone with me while I was at FedEx.
I'll take that as a no. No,
so
he did not ask you
I
for
was
a computer.
baby this and baby that at the FedEx when I'm sending the computer.
Hello, I appreciate you for having me up here.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Are you refunding? Are you refunding? Or are you about to sit up here and just act like you big dick nigga on this motherfucker? Because I promise you I'm going to pop mine. Mine's bigger than yours. On my mom.
Okay.
It's not a fake call. That's not no fake police officer. That's a real man from the Miami Township Police Department, Officer Young. You can return the call.
What's the number?
Hold on. Which phone I call it from? You ain't said nothing but a word. Not you want me to say it on here. Hold on.
It's a public number.
It's a public number.
Let's see. 937-296-2555. Yes, indeed. Ask for Officer Young. Okay? Yes, indeed. So I even...
So if y'all want to go call that number and ask for Officer Young and see if this is a real case or not. Maybe he already know the ins and outs or whatever to say, but again, it's
him from the beginning. I'm not even on the call. It's an 18-minute call, the first, so I didn't get to play the whole thing on Maggie's. Like I told him, I'm not looking, don't fuck with her. You knew that you could treat me any old type of fucking way and nobody would give a fuck because I got baggage on this punk-ass app. This is a app. When I log off, I still gotta pay for all this shit. You're not gonna play with me like I'm some dizzy ass fucking bitch. Because if I gotta go to jail for life, that's what the fuck I'll do. We'll go viral for real. So it don't matter to me. Clock that, report that, bitch. I don't.
You said if you gotta go to jail for life, so you're trying to say you're gonna unalive him? That's what it sounds like to me. You say that if I have to go to jail for life, then I would do that. But you're not out here bossing nothing. You unalive a woman because you was driving down the wrong side of the street. You didn't go to jail for 4 years because someone did something to your children. Or you was in a DV situation and you unalive that person because you got tired of being physically harmed. You didn't unalive someone because you just was on that rah-rah shit. Girl, ain't nobody scared of you. We see how you look when you was in jail. When you was in court. Girl, you got so drunk you pissed on yourself. You make a lot of fucking foolish ass decisions on this internet. You be making asses out yourself on this internet. You got so drunk that you pissed on yourself and you turned around and showed it. You got a tattoo of a man that you barely knew, and now you bought someone a computer that you also barely knew. So from the majority of it, you be making stupid decisions as an adult because of maybe your upbringing, the lack of, maybe because you didn't have the right parental guidance growing up. And people want to come in there and play grown, play house when they're broken. Sure. Moving on.
Care. You play with my mental health. You play with my motherfucking emotions. Like you are disrespectful as fuck. And nobody did shit to your ass. I didn't do shit to your fucking ass. You got in that Discord talking about I cry about you. I'm a dumbass bitch.
Because I ain't getting no dick. Hey, chill the fuck out.
I said you said I'm a dumbass bitch.
Chill out. So all of this is because I'm getting you no dick. Like you really doing all this because of that?
Wow.
For real? That's where we're at.
That's
all
what
of this. Okay. All of this for real.
Who told you to say that?
This what you're doing?
That's what it's about?
That's what you're doing.
But that's what it's about.
It gotta be.
Wow.
It gotta be. So I'm saying go ahead. Like do what you feel like you need to do.
What do you mean go ahead? I've already told you I don't want to put you in jail. I don't want to press charges. Why would you do this to me? Why would you break something knowing I'm told
not doing
you?
That. You're doing all of this because I won't say I love you. Like that's really what you're doing all this.
So did you say you wasn't gonna fuck me? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm asking a question.
Is that what we on? Is that what we on?
No, I'm just asking a question. Okay, I won't ask that question. That's what we on. I'm not. You the one told your chat sexual this. I didn't ask you to say that.
What you mean?
You don't remember saying that in your Discord?
Put it on the Sean.
Trying to throw me out there. Yeah, we had sexual conversations. Like nobody asked you to say that. You telling people I'm suicidal and all this kind of stuff. Like you just did the most.
None of the above.
You what, Sean? This is how I know you're a sociopath. I recorded the whole fucking dumbass Discord. Yes, you did.
All right.
Like this is how I know something is wrong with you, bro.
Okay.
Then you're gonna embarrass me talking about I'm doing this because I didn't get. Oh my god.
Sean put his man voice and she calmed down. I'm dead.
So I'm the only one that talked about actual stuff. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm just asking the question. I'm not putting that out there. I'm just asking.
Tiff West said Sean put on his man voice and she calmed down. I'm dead. So watch from because I was gonna be almost an hour. Just watch how when he speak in an aggressive, manly tone, how she do calm down. How she lower her voice and she submits to him. She's a very broken little girl. She's looking for all of the wrong things on the internet when it comes down to men. She is a little girl in a grown woman's body. When this message came up here, I immediately had to rewind it and just focus on her and him, her talking and him talking. And then after he read this message, then he started speaking in an aggressive, manly tone, and she submitted to him like a little girl. And that's also when I knew she is broken. She is a broken little girl playing and masquerading as a woman looking for love, and you're not gonna get it. You might get it, but it's a slim, slim chance. You was looking for love in all of the wrong places, baby girl. Please go get help, because this is not it. And you talking about he's making the ass out of you? No, you are making the ass out of you, and you continuously to do it. AT2 said you was trying to get him to be a video call when you was in the bed with another man. Girl, what's wrong with you? Your body is not a playground. Your body is not a playground. But since no one told you that, and you don't see your own self-worth, then you think that by opening your legs, that men will love you, that you'll be respected by the man that you open your legs to. But that's not it, baby girl. You can't say that he's making an ass out of you. No, you making an ass out of yourself, because you got to show people how to treat you. You got to show people how to respect you. But you don't even respect yourself. And I hate that for you as a black woman. I hate that for you as a black mother. You don't even respect yourself. Can't nobody disrespect you. Can't nobody do anything to you or say anything about you. You only if you allow it. You allow anything that's to do with you, especially on the internet. You don't have to keep talking about this man or to this man. You were still involved in his Discord and everywhere else that he be at, because you want to entangle yourself with this man. We've seen everywhere you go, there go Denot. Everywhere Denot go, there you go. You follow this man around the fucking internet and say he's harassing you, he's stalking you, and now you're doing the same thing with Sean. And now you're doing the same thing with Sean. Girl, please. I'm not even finna beg you, because I don't know you. And you probably only watch this video, and I don't fucking care. So I'm talking to whoever gonna watch this motherfucker.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, so we never talked about screwing when I came next month? Is that what you're saying?
What you mean?
You know what the fuck I mean. Your ears work very well.
Chill out. What you mean?
Did we not talk about hooking up when I was supposed to come out there?
Look how she lowered her voice.
You said that you wanted to. Or it wasn't a plan.
I wanted to. It wasn't both of us?
It wasn't a plan.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So it wasn't both of us?
It wasn't a plan, no.
No, but it wasn't both of us. So, okay, so I just want to get this straight. So I'm the only one that wanted to be romantic with you. I'm the only one that had feelings, and this is all me. You never felt anything. We never talked about nothing. It's all me,
so
correct?
All of this, all of what you're doing right now, this is all for this, right?
No, I'm asking a question.
This is all for this.
I was in all this by myself, is what you're saying, right? I just want to make sure.
I didn't say none of that.
Do you have a twin? Do you have a twin that I don't know about, like another person that impersonates you?
I didn't say none of that. Again, okay. Chill out. So again,
I'm not doing anything.
Again, it was implied by you. It was not an agreement.
I texted you and said, I want to come see you. We're not having X, is what I had said. And then we were talking about other stuff. Why are you doing this? You know, it's not even nobody's business what we talked about that. I'm just saying I don't like that you put this there.
Clearly it is.
Okay, it's going to always just be me. So that's fine. It was all me. It's that's fine. Whatever. Oh my god. So okay, whatever.
Like this video, and remember to support. The number of the day is 11. My. So that means I'm not getting no more trophies on Lady T.
Do all of that. You sent me a fucking computer so that you can try to hold that shit over my head.
No,
so that
I
you
did
can have
not.
a connection to me. That's exactly
No, are
why
you
you
crazy?
sent it. That's
Are
exactly
you
why you
serious?
sent it. Then when I offered to send it back to you, when I offered to send it back to you, when I offered to send it back to you, why did you not accept it? Why did you tell me it's not about the computer? At that time, because why not say anything about a $4,000 debt then?
Excuse me.
I could have definitely sent it back. What are you talking about?
Excuse me.
You're just trying to create a narrative on me.
No, I'm not. Because at that time, things had not
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Call me a scammer, a stealer, a whatever. Call me whatever you want, mama.
So just are you going to answer my question? Are you
I'm talking. I'm talking. I never asked you for anything. So chill out. I didn't treat you no type of way. No way at all. You came for my people. It was what it was. I told him it's a wrap. It really is. I have not spoke to you. You keep sending me message after message after message, telling me you love me. You want to work this out. I have not responded to you. I've kept it real with my audience.
I have not said that
since last night. Since last night. Chill out. Since last night. Since last night.
I did not text you last night.
That's what you on? Since last night.
When did I text you last night that I love you? Because I don't recall that.
Cool. I don't. There you go.
Okay, so we're going to end it right here. Y'all want to see the rest of this, go over to the Lituation Network with Official King Pain. And this is going to be happening every Monday for Messy Mondays, depending on what the mess is. So, again, shout out to Sean Davie Way, Official King Pain, and Lady T. Because it was very messy. It was a very messy Monday. I was here when they was live, but y'all, I had went to sleep, and baby, I had to come back and finish with watching it, and I said, "Oh shit, let me record this." And he said he's feeding us out here, so yes, they are feeding us. Thank you kindly, thank you kindly. But this shit was a hot ass mess. It was very hot, I must say. And Lady T girl, it is what it is. There's no case. If he pull out the message of you still texting him that you love him and stuff like that, this is just a love scorn. You thought it was gonna be this. He told you sweet nothings. You gave him a laptop that was sitting at your house already. You was gonna give it to Maggie. You was gonna give it to Official King Pain, but you wound up giving it to Sean. So, girl, what are we doing here? Chop your losses up. Finish paying off that note. You got money, right? You that boss bitch. So why are you complaining about a few dollars? Because you say you that bitch, right? Okay. Whatever. Motherfuckers on this internet be wanna child. This is your girl Hot School TV, Louisiana Rap. Ja. 318, baby. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to do so. Like the video. Let's get in the comments, get the conversation popping. Tell me what you guys think about this whole entire situation. It's a hot ass mess. It's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes bad. Put your faith in God. He will see you through. He is all understanding. I love you, God love you. And I hope you love yourself even more. Because again, when you don't love yourself, how do you expect someone else to love you? Lady T. And I believe that you are still texting Sean and telling him that you love him. You said all he had to do is apologize. If he disrespected you and he said this and he had his people disrespecting you and you want an apology? Y'all bitches be here talking about apology. He talked about my kids and he did this and the motherfucker all he had to do was apologize? Is that it all? That's what it all takes, is a person to apologize or being disrespected? Y'all bitches actually really do need help. And the internet is not the place to get it. Because all we gonna do is make content out of it. We might give you a message in the delivery. And other motherfuckers, all they gonna do is talk about you. And not in a good way. So yes, I made my little kikis and my haha, and also I gave you a little message, girl, to tell you the truth and the real, because you are broken. You are a little girl in a grown woman's body. But you got the right one fucking with Sean. You got the right one fucking with Sean. And going over to them other channels and trying to get an audience to go against him. They just make themselves even look like an ass. Because he's not going to jail for what? You lie to them people over there. Anybody that will believe you. But at the end of the day, you know that you gave that man that computer as a fucking gift because you was in love. And when things went south, now you want to say that he owe you. He don't owe you shit. But what you do, what someone do owes you, is a reality check. Your daddy owe you an apology for not being there. I don't know if he's alive or not, but your mama also owe you an apology. You owe yourself an apology. Because this is the black tea sector, and it's all majority of black women from all types of backgrounds. But we only can go off for what we see and hear on this internet, unless we do know people in person in their real lives. But until you actually met up with them and you hung out with them on a day-to-day basis, you still don't know a motherfucker. So don't nobody have you looking a certain type of way. Only yourself have you looking the way that you're looking. Sean can't make you look nothing. You doing it all by yourself. And I hate that for you, black little girl. And again, go subscribe to Sean Davie Way. Go subscribe to OKP at the Lituation Network. And also go subscribe to ladyT. Maybe maybe one of her subscribers can get through her. But at this point in her life, she's already in her fucking 40s. I don't think can't nobody get to her. She already is signed, sealed, and delivered in the bullshit that she's already into in her life. And she love it. Because she ain't got nothing going on in her real life. Because if you did, none of this on this internet will be going down. And I hate it for you. Bye, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel and like it and give me a comment. Let me know what you talk about the situation. And I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, morning, evening, whatever.